Marvel has entered a new phase, but not the one they hoped for. Thunderbolts was supposed to be a turning point, a chance to get the franchise back on track. But the numbers tell a different story, an estimated loss of $100 million. And if that's not a red flag for the studio, it should at least raise one big question: could Fantastic Four face the same fate? Even though Thunderbolts isn't necessarily a bad movie, it's far from a success. The production budget was around $180 million, with another $100 million reportedly spent on marketing. That means the film needed to make at least $450 to $600 million just to break even. But it only pulled in around $370 million. Why is that a loss? Because the studio doesn't keep all of the box office revenue. A big chunk goes to theaters and distributors. When you do the math, profits vanish. This result confirms something fans have been sensing for a while: the audience is getting tired of Marvel's second-tier characters. The general public doesn't know who the Thunderbolts are, and the flood of side character projects seems to finally be taking its toll. Now all eyes are on Marvel's next major release, Fantastic Four. Yes, it's a classic team from the comics, but one with a rocky history on the big screen. And right now, Marvel isn't exactly at the top of its game. To recent misfires, the Marvels, and now Thunderbolts, have fans worried, but it's not all bad news. Here's a hopeful sign. During this video's recording, Fantastic Four had already sold 23% more tickets in the first 6 hours of pre-sale than Thunderbolts did on its first full day. That suggests the movie could realistically cross the $600 million mark, enough to avoid a loss, and maybe even start winning fans back. Of course, early ticket sales don't guarantee long-term success, but they're a good sign of momentum. Fantastic Four isn't just another Marvel movie. It's meant to kick off a brand new era, introducing major players like Galactus and setting the stage for the studio's next big narrative arc. In other words, this film's impact goes way beyond box office numbers. That's exactly why it's strange Marvel hasn't gone bigger with the marketing. A teaser featuring Dr. Doom, for example, could have cranked up the hype and brought more people in. Right now, the studio seems to be holding back, and in a time of uncertainty, that's a risky move. Meanwhile, DC's Superman project is looking a lot more solid. It's already showing signs of a connected universe, with lesser-known heroes and a clear strategy to reboot everything. Marvel, on the other hand, still feels like it's trying to find its footing, and it really needs Fantastic Four to land, or risk damaging future releases like Avengers Doomsday. If Fantastic Four disappoints, Marvel could be in serious trouble, not just financially, but in terms of credibility. So, what do you think? Will Fantastic Four save Marvel's next phase, or be just another stumble? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching. See you next time.